That's it?
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering the jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go.
Good advice. I'm not sure I understood it, but good advice.
Fuck you.
I didn't have time to stop her. Prosecutor Scott was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Objection. Premeditated? How do you know?
Look at the chief prosecutor's hand in the photograph. Well, are those gloves? Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? Yet if it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
What?
I like gloves.
Me too.
Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder, a serious offense.
Witness, add this to your testimony.
Alright, now should we get more? The murder. Oh, shit.
Is there anything that says the murder was not planned?
I doubt it. I mean,
It's a possibility.
let me look at the knife. No prints. Shit. God damn it.
Checking the cell phone again because I remember something happened.
It did have something. How do you check the message on it, or was there a
You
message?
spin the phone. There's a blue button. You hit that, and then you hit another blue button.
I don't see the
But
blue
it-
button.
On the other side of the phone.
Oh, that button.
But you can't check it. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
We could still press her on the thing we're on right now too.
All right.
If that gives us more.
Let's press that then. Hold it. What if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves, like driving gloves?
Objection! The gloves were admitted as evidence when the defendant was arrested. They were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to the crime scene, she came to do murder. It's the only possible conclusion one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Starr.
This is bad. She's got them thinking it was all planned. She can prove this claim. The trial's already over. Gotta think of a way to show that this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. Wright.
Fuck
can
you!
make it.
You said that before 2 times! Anything else?
Oh, just hold it. We've heard this. This is the loop.
I hate you so much.
It's only a flesh
Fuck,
wound.
shut up!
So we have to have some kind of evidence then, I guess.
Yeah. That knife thing, though, is definitely something important.
It's strange that if it was premeditated that she would know that Edgeworth's knife was in his toolbox.
True.
Well, why would that not make sense?
Oh yeah, I can understand too, but
We never actually pressed on Lunchbox to her boyfriend.
it could give us something
Yeah,
stupid
it
like
might.
that.
Yeah, so fuck it. Press on that. Hold it. This boyfriend. He's the detective.
Not that boyfriend, the security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? The yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
I'll stick with my lunch thing.
Note to self, the judge had to think before replying.
The security guard room is in the lot in A block. It's up on the second level so you can see everything from there.
Wait a fucking second. If she was in there, then how did she get the picture from the other side of the fucking lot? That would be the room with the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B lot.
Though, she was in B block when the witnessed a crime.
Oh, which was...
Where she was and took the picture, and that's why it has the fence.
Oh, damn it.
So it kind of checks out.
Yeah, okay. Through the wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing. Okay, what's up?
No, never mind. I was thinking something else, but I'm wrong.
Oh shit, I went through them all again. Yeah, quick, skip them all, quick. There you go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna look through this shit again. I'm trying to think of the one that would give us the knife, though. Is there a way we
Might
can
be gone now.
I'm gonna try to examine the knife again. Examining the blood on it. This must be the victim's blood, right? Either that or that cut himself peeling an apple. As you were doing a knife
We've
like this
said that
anyway.
before,
Yeah, we
last
did this a
time.
long while back. Edgeworth in the wild, yada 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 yada.
Any ideas, Nick?
Go away.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
We're not trying to read chat, by the way. We don't want anyone to spoil it for us who's actually played the game before. No offense to anybody. It's just we're trying to, you know, do this on our own. If that's okay. Oh yeah, what was the victim's memo found in the car trunk? I forgot what that was.
6-75 and 12-2?
Yeah, what was that anything yet, or no?
I don't think so. I don't even remember who gave that to us.
We just
Retrieved
found
from
it.
the underground parking lot.
Yeah, it was like on the ground. Or in the trunk, I guess. Let's see. Alright, so it's looking through the fence. And then I'm gonna look at the floor plans. There is a fence. She was in B lot. So she would have been like right there. Because like in the floor plan, just the car that you can actually see that's like detailed is the one that had the issue, right?
The one on the left side. I think there's only one car on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the one that's detailed.
Okay. This is fucking a thing, alright?
For real. I kind of want to present Edgeworth's knife at the murder was planned, the rubber gloves prove it, but I'm sure that's wrong.
We could try it.
Could.
I mean, we have 5 points to fuck up at.
You do, but we don't know how long this first day could go.
That's true.
Huh. Kind of weird that, I guess it might be something later, but the parking stub's at 5:12, then the phone call was at 5:18.
Yeah, there's no way we can present that right now.
Nah, I know.
My biggest thing is the fucking knife thing.
Yeah.
There's so many things we want to present, but right now we can't. At least we don't see where we can present it. I'm sure Chad is flipping balls right now if they play this part.
I'm sure.
We're trying not to look at chat right now, guys. We don't want.
I'm not looking at it at all.
Spoil this shit.
Minimized.
Yeah. So, I always used to call things bad, things terrible. Alright, so then through the wire fence I saw the chief prosecutor standing there next to the garage car. That's where we saw the knife part, right?
I don't know, you want to press again, just check?
Yeah.
I don't think we need to read it, but...
Yeah. So... garage car, so... yeah, that's when the knife is brought up. Okay. That's terrible, oh my god. Alright, so at that point... oh shit, accidentally pressed on the murder took place part. And that's when she was just driving gloves, yada yada yada. I gotta go through that part again. Fucking hell.
And then you're gonna have to loop again.
It's
Yeah.
only a flesh wound, Nick.
I know, don't...
Nick!
It's not a flesh wound!
wound.
Stop! Dude! Fuck you, Emma!
My glasses are cute, fuck you.
I don't know why you wear them. On your head, you don't even wear them.
They're forensics.
Alright. The garish car, we're gonna present the knife.
Alright.
Oh boy. Objection.
Nope.
Damn it. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
You're dumb as fuck, Mr. Wright.
I'm sorry. They aren't, are they?
Nope, not at all.
God
Bluey.
damn it. Fuck. Why can't we just present during that part?
Because that would make this game a lot more complex, probably.
I guess. Was there no present button during that part of talking?
Nope.
Okay.
It usually, like, gives you a multiple choice when those kind of things happen.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck. I'm sorry, everyone who's very disappointed in our detective skills right now. God damn it.
Yeah, I really want to present a knife on that murder was planned part because the rubber gloves prove it. But there's no prints on the knife. How can you prove it?
Yeah.
Well, the fact that she's wearing gloves and there's a
I
photo
know.
of her in the trunk.
The evidence is stacked on her, and we're just trying to find contradictions.
Fuck.
Kind of like that whole Steel Samurai thing of, someone's in the suit doesn't mean it's necessarily him.
Looking at the photo. She is an A. Is that the same car? Nah. See anything wrong with this photo?
Not exactly. I noticed that partition to her back, but I don't think that changes anything.
Yeah, that's in the floor plans anyway.
Yeah, it is. Anybody says they saw it from there, you'd be like, there's a wall.
It is an A and everything. She was in B, and she saw it happening in A.
Yes.
Wait, so let me get this straight. She witnessed this murder. She witnessed this person stab Goodman in the chest.
Correct.
And it took her that long to snap a camera, and she did this all without being seen.
Apparently so. And
Well-
for some reason, Lana Skye just wants to, like, give herself up. I don't understand that either.
I think she's just like Edgeworth, where she just knows that there's no way to actually prove it wrong.
Yeah, it's a possibility, I suppose. They're just trying to cover something up.
Maybe.
You know what?
Hmm?
I'm gonna do it and I'll tell you if it's wrong.
Do a save state and let's state thing for it?
Yep,
Alright.
I'm correct.
Is wrong?
No, I'm correct. Present the knife at the
Seriously?
part I told you. Yeah.
God damn it. Alright. Present the knife, but the murder was planned. Let's do it. Objection. Witness, do you know what this is? This is exactly what we wanted. We were just at the wrong fucking part.
Yep.
God damn it.
Are you trying to test me? I sell boxed lunches for a living, you know. That is a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed, it is my knife.
It's a knife.
What's with this case? The bloody murder weapon in a red car. I'll belong to the prosecutor there. The defendant is the chief prosecutor of the district, right? Well, prosecutes bad people.
The defense has a request. We ask that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, rookie?
Don't you fucking rookie me. Because in your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder. And that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder weapon. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're gonna plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon! Like how it's always dramatic, like they get punched.
Yeah.
Punch with justice!
Order! Don't punch her titties!
Great! Now the tide is turning in our favor.
Great right, Mr. Wright. Your poo-poo sister's cook free.
Toot toot toot.
Mr. Wright, I believe the next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie.
What?
I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that the tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail.
But this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory.
Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is the lunch lady over there.
I've been spotted.
God.
The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That is the only thing the prosecution need to prove. Nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If she wasn't, why would she have been wearing...
I believe I'd like to hear the testimony again. Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought.
How dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
That is so anime.
Really now? God, she's so anime.
I don't really understand how...
How what?
I don't understand the logic behind the home. Not bringing the murder weapon.
Well, it's premeditated. So unless she knew that Edgeworth had a knife in there, how would she have killed him in the first place?
But
Well-
why are we automatically ruling out that she didn't, or the
Didn't
possibility
plan
of
it
her
there,
knowing?
right?
Yeah,
Well, it's just to make her do another testimony. That's all he was trying to strive for here.
I see.
Yeah.
Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor had a grudge against the victim. Nothing else could drive that human machine to plunge the knife in again and
Right
again.
there. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
Single stab wound. The
Yep.
victim was summoned from the police department to the prosecutor's office. It does sound a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So, if I order a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
Yes.
In any case, the defendant may now cross-examine the witness.
Well, she also, how the fuck did she know about the whole calling him to the place anyway?
So you just want to go ahead and present the autopsy?
Do, but I'm kind of curious about, that's why she called the victim. I want to know how she knew that too.
So what are you doing?
That's why she called the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. Like, how did she know that? Because that's the first time I've heard of that, right?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna press on that. Hold it.
Now that has come up before.
Has it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I do not remember that at all.
Even in the press,
Either way, you have no proof that Miss Sky called him there.
You have no proof that she didn't.
Mr. Edgeworth, thoughts? There's no record of a call made to the defendant, Miss Lana Sky's phone.
She might have written him a letter. Okay, this is bullshit.
Come on, you could have tried public phone first at least.
In any case, the victim came to the prosecutor's office where he was murdered. I'm sure it had a reason to be there. Witness, why do you think the suspect who summoned the victim that day?
I also kind of want to question about that too.
Yeah, this is the first time we've heard about this too.
Yeah, so press against the grudge part. Hold it. What kind of grudge? Like the movie?
Well, I wouldn't know that. I haven't seen it.
Oh, of course you haven't. It's too scary.
Rookie. I have a lunchbox here. Know what's inside or now what's inside?
How am I supposed to know? I'm not a psychic person.
See, we agree there's a lunchbox here, but we don't know what's inside.
There is no spoon.
Oh.
A person's life is like a lunchbox with pretzels, don't you agree?
No.
I get it. That's why my lunch is so salty.
Shut up, Judge. This judge isn't very good with metaphors.
The suspect had a grudge against Detective Goodman. Will you tell us your basis for thinking this?
It's simple. And here we go.
Yep, here we go. So, should we press first or present?
We can.
Do you want to press first then?
Yeah, let's just see what she says when we ask about it.
Yeah. Hold it. A human machine. That's a contradiction!
Objection! Please! Can't you find fault with something with substance, Mr. Wright?
Well, yeah, we know.
Note to self, Mr. Edgeworth's eyes smell like citrus fruit.
Okay. You say again and again. How many times did she stab him exactly?
We often say chop into 1,000 pieces, but we don't actually mean 1,000 pieces. What difference does it make if the deed is done?
How come she's getting mad at me?
Let's just say she stabbed him several times, and leave it at that.
Wink. Leave it at that. This is a murder case, people.
Mr. Wright, you should speak up if you have an objection, you know?
Miss Stars turned out to be as short-tempered as she looked when we met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective really set her off.
The short wick burns out the fastest. It's a scientific fact.
Oh, I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax, even a really short wick will burn longer.
Ooh, obviously, more scientific testing is required.
Or Google it.
I
Shit.
don't know how to Google.
I understand.
Alright, so you
Bing it.
present that autopsy.
Yep, again and again, and go to the autopsy report and just give it to him. Just give it to him.
Bazinga.
Bazinga. Objection! You say she stabbed him again and again. But you couldn't have witnessed that!
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. 4 times 6.
12?
With my Moss surprise.
60. I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star. What do you mean? I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. It's in the book. The autopsy states that the death is due to loss of blood from one stab wound.
Well, even he agrees.
Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
Fuck you!
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
Fuck you! What about my objection? Has no one noticed?
Well, witness.
Oh my god.
You got the crime scene set, right?
Oh, thank you.
I always believed that no one could ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realize that such mistakes are possible.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
When she lifted her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast.
Ooh. Oh.
Splattered blood from the victim. That's why I thought she must have stabbed him at least twice.
Then tell us what you saw, what you thought was blood. Testify!
So fucking her, this contradicts her earlier then. God damn it.
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was.
Alright, let's look at the goddamn photo again then.
Wearing her muffler in that photo? I don't even see it.
Yeah. Let's present the
I
fucking
mean, it's
photo
it's
then.
pretty, yeah, it's pretty big.
So
I'm down for that.
present the photo like without even pressing.
We could try to press, but I don't know how far that would get us.
What do you think, Snake? Press or present?
Let's press first. No harm.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Her red muffler.
Yes, like a scarf. The chief prosecutor always wears one around her neck. So she can easily be hanged at a moment's notice, I suppose.
Christ.
She's right. Miss Sky was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? But wait. Isn't it odd that you mistook that for spattered blood?
Well, people often mistake my beard for a bib.
Well, that's understandable. A judge with a bib. That's why this place feels so much like kindergarten sometimes.
Actually, I do think I saw some traces of blood on her chest.
However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There is only one knife wound.
Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony.
Mr. Wright, this is our chance!
Chance for what, I wonder? Miss Starr has turned out to be a short-tempered out. This is just repeating now.
Oh, sure it is.
Yep. Alright, then let's all
Just
candles.
a flesh wound.
Bing it! And say bazinga.
Bazinga.
Yeah! Alright.
Well, let me look at
So-
that picture again, just